Okay then guys, welcome to the very first Jabba the Fit circuit session. We're going to make it easy. It's not going to be hard, it's not going to be horrible. You will work hard, but it's only going to be 15 minutes plus 6 minutes of warming up and cooling down of your own choice. Okay, so you do your own warm up, you do your own cool down, you know what to do to warm yourself up and to cool yourself down, and I'll take you through the exercises. Does that sound like a plan? Cool. Okay, well I'm going to do my own warm-up, which is going to involve a little bit of running around, a little bit of not static stretching but dynamic stretching. Dynamic stretching means when you're moving all the time. So if you're doing a static stretch, you would be obviously stood still and trying to bounce down and stretch your hamstrings or something like that. That's not what you do at the start of a workout, okay? At the start of a workout, make sure everything's dynamic, getting yourself moving around, getting the muscles warmed up, ready for the exercise that you're going to be doing, okay? Cool. My warm-up routine, just in case you're not too sure what you need to be doing. So, first of all, we'll start off with just marching on the spot. Okay? We'll just pick that up into a little jog. Knees don't have to be high, just so that you're jogging and bouncing off the ground. And you can go forwards a bit, and backwards, and forwards, and backwards, and forwards, and backwards, making sure that you're pumping the arms as well. Then we'll stay on one spot, and we'll start making the knees high. Pumping your arms at the same time, high as you can get them. Don't need to be as high as mine, just as high as you can do it. Down again, just to the jogging, and backwards, back and forth again. Okay, because we've only got a small space, we'll do some side bounces, so just like this, and back, just like your country dancing when you were at school. And back and forth. We're going to do a thing called grapevine now, which is the same kind of movement, but you're crossing over your legs. Okay? Do you want to see what I do? Just watch. So, crossing over legs. Crossing over legs. I'd make a beautiful ballet dancer. So keep doing that. Okay, stop, and back into the running, and forwards, and backwards, forwards, and backwards, and just some leg jumps, just to get the legs moving. I'm not going for any height, just jumping off the ground, getting your calves warmed up. And backwards and forwards again. The whole idea of a warm-up is to get your heart rate raised up and your body dynamically warm so you can do the exercises. Okay, so let's warm up the arms now. Don't stop jogging, just start moving the arms around to the side. Nice big circles. And then just start making the circles smaller and smaller and smaller, and then go in the opposite direction. So stop and reverse. So start small and make them bigger. Nice and big. That's it. Try not to hit your ceiling like I did. Nice and big. Okay, and now back forwards, and back backwards, and back forwards, and back backwards. Okay, we're going to do just some lunges, just to get the quads warmed up a little bit and your hip flexors as well. So just lunge, and back up again, and lunge, back up again. Going to do this 3 times on each leg. Try and holding it for 2 or 3 seconds. Okay? And just backwards and forwards again. It's like doing the hokey cokey. Okay? And you can stop there and your warm-up's done. So before we get started, it's probably a good idea I show you how to do each of the exercises so you know exactly what you're doing. Okay, let's do that then, shall we? Okay, so first of all, we've got the push-up. Just a simple push-up. You can do them on your knees or full push-up. Full push-up, in position, almost like a bridge. Not sagging, you're not doing this. If you're doing that, then maybe start doing them on your knees first and then building up to this. And you're just going down, chest as close to the ground as you possibly can, and back up again. If you can't do it like that, you need to do it with your knees on the floor, that's fine. Just don't let your body sag at all. You stay up and you go down. Engaging your core as much as you're engaging your chest. Don't let this do this, because that's not good. Just like that, okay? Cool. Next exercise we're going to do is jumping jacks. So jumping jacks, a bit like star jumps when you were at school. And that's all you've got to do for 30 seconds. Easy peasy. Double, yeah? Okay, so the next one is planks in and out. So, go into your plank position, which is like so, okay? And you're just going to do that. Just raise up, lifting your chest up and going up with your hand and back down again. And then back up, all on the same side, okay? Because what we will do is once we've done 30 seconds on that side, we'll do 30 seconds on the other side. Okay, your next exercise after that is squats. So standing, feet looking forwards, your knees are not going to bend inwards like this, they're not going to go really outwards like that, it's going to go forwards following your feet, okay? So you're just going to squat down, back up again, keeping yourself upright as much as you possibly can, keeping your heels on the floor. If your heels start to lift off the floor, okay, if your heels lift off the floor to there, then you just go to where you can get to, and we'll work on your flexibility over time, okay? After that, we are doing knee sprints, which is basically running on the spot, but fast, okay? Not slow, as quickly as you can do it. Doesn't have to be as fast as me, doesn't have to be as fast as the person you may be doing the circuit session with, just fast. Okay, after that, we're going to do lats. I'm already out of breath and we're warming up. So we're going to do lats. We're going to do that by doing a crunch with a twist. So you're going to crunch, not all the way up, look at where my body is, I'm not all the way up, I'm just in a crunch position, you're going to twist, and then back down again. Crunch, twist, back down again. Crunch, twist, back down again, okay? After that we're going to do the wonderful world of plank, which we've pretty much done a few times already today. And you just get yourself into that position and stay there for 30 seconds. None of this, you're not a bridge, you're not a humpback bridge, just a normal plank, just keeping your hips down, but keeping your body as straight as you can, pulling your shoulders down if you can do, because the more you pull your shoulders down, the more they're engaged and the less it will hurt on the shoulders. Then we're going to do, excuse me, flutter by kicks, which is going into this position, so you're laid down, like so, and your legs are just going to flutter, like that, nice and easy, okay? This is all for your core. Okay, then we're going to do some dips. This is where the Ottoman's going to come in. So I'll show you what we do with the dips. So you can use a chair, or a bed, or a sofa or something. Just make sure it's not going to move, you don't want it to slip away from you. You're going to go into position, so like this, your legs nice and straight out in front of you, your arms locked, your hands on the side. You're going to dip down to 90 degrees and back up again. So basically, so your bum's almost touching the ground. If you're finding it a little bit difficult doing it with straight legs, bend your legs and do it that way instead. Okay? Excellent. Almost there. Then we're going to do mountain climbers, which is get yourself into that press up position again, and your legs are going to come up almost like an alternate squat thrust, leaving one foot on the ground, one foot in the air, driving your knee forward. So if I just move the ottoman out of the way so you can see what I mean, press up position again, and just driving your knee forwards. Okay, you do that as fast as you can. Right, lunges. Did these in the warm-up, so you know exactly what these are. You're literally just going to lunge, down and back up again. Lunge, down and back up again. Okay, and then we've got butt kicks, which is running and kicking your bum. If you don't know what I'm talking about, again you can't see my head probably, but you can hopefully see my bum. If you can't reach your bum with your kick, doesn't matter, just try as hard as you can. And last but not least, I'm going to do the bridge. This is my favourite because you get a bit of a breather doing this. You just lay down and push up your hips as high as you can and just hold it there. Don't even have to do this, none of that. Just hold it there, clenching your glutes, and hopefully that should do the job as well. Right, you know what the exercises are. Let's get cracking.